Let me just get this come along because seems like it's got a bit of a problem. I want to share it on Facebook. And YouTube does it again. I'm trying to share my live video with people, but it's giving me problems. Why? I want to check this out quickly before I actually talk to you guys because I want to make sure that some people have access to this video as well. Yes, So I'm just gonna do the video anyway because then I share it because apparently YouTube doesn't want to do stuff for me. So we are back with our series on premarital counseling. So don't mind me, like I'm feeling cold. So I just thought that I want to do this series and I want to do it free as a free series based on the fact that I don't see like people getting enough premarital counseling before engagement. And as you know, the last time that I spoke about this, I spoke about in the first part, I did a very brief introduction of what I'm really going to talk about in this series and really the workshops that I'm going to do and the presentations that I'm going to I'm going to that I think it's important for me to actually do this video. But I'm going to do this free content for you. So today in this counseling that we are going to have, because I'm not counseling someone who is watching right now. I'm actually just just doing something different, just telling you the importance of counseling. So today I want to talk about the importance of knowing yourself, the importance of knowing yourself. And the importance of knowing yourself is something that you really need to know when you want to get married, because you don't want to get married to someone without you knowing yourself. And the reason why I say that you need to know yourself is because people think that they need other people to be complete. They need a significant other so that they can become a complete person. They think that if I get married to this person, then I will become what I really wanted to become. And the problem with that is that there's a metaphor or comparison that I want you to do. I want you to imagine something right now. You are a full person. Let's say you are a full cup. It's a cup full of water, and there's a cup that is half. It's half of water. So when you pour that cup, that full cup, inside the half of water, what happens? It means that for that cup to become full, you need to empty yourself out. So when you date someone or you marry someone who is not a complete person, who does not know themselves to that point, what they do is that for them to become complete, they need to drain you as a person. So when you let them drain you as a person, you actually become less complete yourself. And you don't want to find yourself in a relationship where you need to compromise yourself, or probably a marriage where you need to compromise yourself so that you can be able to make the other person happy. That's the reason why I hate that saying of happy wife, happy life. And the reason why I say that I hate that saying, it is because it means that in order for you to be able to make her happy, because she doesn't make herself happy in this instance, when it comes to that imagination that I said, in order for you to make her happy, you need to pour out yourself to her so that, and imbalance yourself so that she can be accommodated. And if you do that kind of thing, it means that you need to lose yourself, because right now, there are certain things that make your wife happy that you don't feel comfortable doing. But because of the fact that you think that you need to do anything to compromise yourself, because there are certain things, like I just said, that don't make you happy, that may make your wife happy. She can be made happy by actually going out with your friends at night, you see, and you don't like that, and she's your wife. You see, you need to go in order for her to be happy, and she going out with her friends at night. It's what makes her happy. You're going to compromise yourself because it doesn't make you happy for the fact that she does that. You see, so you need to set those things for yourself first when you are alone and you are single, because the importance of that is that you need to be single first. Single means that you need to be complete first. You have to be to the point that you know yourself, you know your values, you know your principles, you know what kind of person you want, what kind of person you don't want, and you know that obviously you're not perfect, and you use your imperfections so that you can be able to walk yourself around the world. That is what you should do in order for you to be able to know yourself before you get married. A lot of people don't know themselves enough. They don't even know, they don't go into marriage with a plan, because a man right now needs to go to a marriage with a plan that shows that where is he leading the family to, what is going to happen to them after they get married, because the big wedding is the first part, but after the marriage, that is when you're going to see really what really the marriage is all about. So you go into the marriage without a plan. Then the plan starts, it doesn't start with all of you. There's a plan that you know that you need to tell your wife or your future wife so that she knows that you have a vision for this family. Because the moment that you show her that you don't have a vision for the family, she's going to become masculine. And the moment that she becomes masculine, she's going to punish you for the fact that you actually let her become masculine. That you didn't show her that it's all about it's all about how you are going to make her always be satisfied with the marriage. Because because you are the visionary of the family. The woman is not the visionary of the family. The woman is just there to support whatever vision that you have or whatever path that you have, and you're just taking her along and seeing what on how her dreams can be accommodated with the vision that you have. But when you don't have the common vision, or you don't have the vision and she comes with her own, the marriage is gonna bound to her to break. So in order for those kind of things to happen, you need to sit around with yourself first. You need to be single and know how to love yourself. Know how to love yourself to the point that some of the things that she does won't demoralize you. Some of the things that she says won't demoralize you, because there's going to come a point where you might argue, and there are certain things that you're going to say that you don't mean to each other, but you say them because of the spur of the moment. But when you love yourself to that point, it won't demoralize you that much, even though that it will demoralize you, but it won't demoralize you that much. and you need to respect yourself as well. Know how to take care of yourself. There are certain things that you do that show that you really don't take care of yourself. You don't respect yourself. You understand? The way you wear, ladies, the way you wear is very much essential when it comes to you being a respected person. Don't go with the fashion and think that you are going to there's something we call new normal respect. No, it's not like that. There's no such thing as new normal respect. The way that you dress, when you dress like a slut, we're not going to see you as a good person, normal modern woman. We're going to still see you as a slut. So when you are someone's husband and you dress like a slut, you're going to continue to be seen as a slut, and you're going to be continue to be seen as a slut. And the only person who's supposed to see you wear those kind of stuff and in private is your husband, not the general public. In the general public, you show them that you respect the husband as well, because the way you wear as well is not about you respecting yourself. You respect their husband as well, to show them that these are my husband's properties. You are not supposed to wear or touch, or you see, those are the considerations, because you love yourself enough. But the reason why we don't come to the point that we think about things like that, it is because we get the benefits of marriage way before we even get married. And you find that right now there are certain things that make us feel insecure about ourselves because of the fact that we are not taught about this kind of stuff. Right now, there are benefits, like right now, like I said, the clothing as well. You can't suddenly change. A ring doesn't change a person. Just because you're wearing mini skirts doesn't mean that because now you're a wife. Yes, you might do it in front of his parents or your parents, but you know that when you are alone and you're in your own house and you own your own house, you will tell them that you find me the way you find me this way. So why should you change me now? You see. So so you need to know yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to know yourself to the point that when the vision is there, you know how you fall into it. And there should be a vision in the first place, gentlemen. There should be a vision in the first place. And you, as a lady as well, you should make being a lady part of your lifestyle other than a switch of on and off, because I think this is one of the other mistakes that I see, and this is the other thing that I'm going to talk about in this series. That thing of saying that you should be a woman just because he's doing something, other than the fact that it's part of your character. So learn to love yourself. There are certain questions that you can ask yourself, or ask yourself if you are really ready for marriage. And hopefully I'll get this website by August up and running, so that you can be able to see those questions, because I'm going to post some articles there so that you can be able to see those kind of stuff. So give this video a big thumbs up, comment below if you like this series, and you can comment below on even what you really want me to talk about in terms of counseling before engagement.